On Wednesday 8 May 2024, New South Wales police announced that detectives had arrested a further 2 people over the alleged shooting murders of Salim and Toufik Hamzi in October 2021, and were seeking the arrest of 3 others. The 3 named included the head of Sydney's Alameddine crime network Rafat Alameddine, and his associates John Ray Bayssari and Zaid Abdelhafez. Police say that the trio are now wanted, by virtue of an outstanding warrant for 2 counts of murder, and termed the crime as one of the worst organized crime assassinations in the country's history. These killings are purportedly linked to a series of retaliatory shootings involving the Hamzi and Alameddine criminal syndicates or crime families. Salim and Toufik Hamzi's deaths have long been linked to an alleged gangland war between the Hamzi and Alameddine gangs which exploded in 2020. The father and son were shot while sitting in the ute outside their Guildford home on Osgood Street, as they prepared to go to work. They were found slumped inside the vehicle, each having suffered several gunshot wounds. Salim died at the scene while Toufik was treated by paramedics and taken to Westmead Hospital where he later died. Police believe Salim, 18, was a low-level member of the Hamzi network, but his father, Toufik 64, was an innocent party caught in the crossfire. 4 people, aged between 18 to 23, have previously been charged over the incident and remain before the courts. After the murders and during the investigation, police released confronting CCTV footage showing the moments before and after the duo were gunned down as they sat in their ute. The victims can be seen getting into a red ute in front of their home, before a hooded man jumps out of a silver SUV parked on the street. He then runs over to the ute and briefly falls over next to the driver's side. He fires the gunshots into the driver's side window, hitting both men as they sat in the car. The gunman then runs back to the getaway car, which is being driven by someone else, before stopping again to fire more shots into the ute. A woman and a young child can be seen in the vision in a neighboring yard moments before the shooting. Police allege that this double murder was planned as part of a joint criminal enterprise. Rafat Alameddine, 30, is believed to be living overseas after he left Australia following the end of a criminal trial in late 2022. Since then he has been spotted in Lebanon, in pictures from a lavish wedding shared by relatives. Police said it was also believed Bayssari, 33, and Abdelhafez, 24, are also overseas. All 3 men are described as being of Mediterranean or Middle Eastern appearance and are well known to police. According to reports, police have already gathered about 40,000 pages of evidence in relation to this Sydney gangland double murder. Prior to the 3 warrants, officers also charged 2 other Alameddine associates, namely Masood Zakaria, 29, currently incarcerated at Goulburn's Supermax prison, and Adamak Rafi, 28, at a home in Austral. Both men were charged with 2 counts of murder. Zakaria is also alleged to have directed a criminal group and contravened a serious crime prevention order by using a device to transmit encrypted communications, while Akrafi is accused of directing and participating in a criminal group. Police allege the pair and 3 wanted men, who live offshore, were all involved in a group chat about the alleged double murder. Alameddine crime clan associate John Ray Bayssari first made headlines in February 2021 when a wild brawl erupted at Ballina Airport between Alameddine associates and Hamzi family members. The 5 men, 3 from the Hamzi side including senior figure Ghassan Amoun, and 2 Alameddines, one being Bayssari, were on the same flight when the incident occurred. Video footage of the public altercation showed Bayssari and a fellow Alameddine associate confronting 3 members of the rival Hamzi gang near the Virgin Australia luggage carousel. Among the Hamzi associates was Ghassan Amoun, who was shot dead outside a South Wentworthville laser clinic 11 months later in an alleged gang-related killing. All 5 men were subsequently charged by police, with documents tendered to Parramatta local court stating that all were clearly identified on the airport's high-quality CCTV cameras. Bayssari was handed a 6-month non-parole period at his sentencing in December that year but was released on bail after lodging paperwork to appeal the sentence the same day. In a statement to the media, Assistant Commissioner Michael Fitzgerald said, "Now these 3 men are officially wanted on the charges of murder. We are appealing to them today to come home and face the consequences. And as they will be no doubt aware, the arm of the law is far-reaching, and there are no safe havens to hide." Homicide Squad Commander Detective Superintendent Danny Doherty said the alleged murders of Salim and Toufik Hamzi galvanized his team to pursue everyone involved, from the puppets to the puppeteers. With the arrest warrants now obtained for these 3 well-known organized crime figures, I can confidently say our detectives are close in solving this brutal murder in its totality. Investigations under Strike Force Ormerod continue. From these statements, it is clear that police officials have been diligently working to extradite the accused to Australia, and it's only a matter of time before the 3 wanted suspects find themselves handcuffed and escorted to one of the Supermax prisons, mirroring the apprehension of Zachariah and Mark Buttle. These developments also shed light on the intricate web of criminal activity that led to the tragic deaths of Salim and Toufik Hamzi, who were caught in the crossfire of a vicious gangland feud. As the investigation progresses under Strike Force Ormerod, law enforcement remains steadfast in their commitment to apprehend all those involved, from the foot soldiers to the masterminds behind the operation. It will be interesting to see how this story unfolds further. Whatever the case, we will keep you posted. If you're looking for more exciting and eye-catching regular bikie updates, don't hesitate, smash that subscribe button, spread the word rapidly, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and for the true grid Spartans out there, consider sending a super thanks to show some love. It goes a long way in keeping us motivated and the channel thriving, as most of the videos on this channel are not monetized due to its crime-related content. Stay tuned, stay curious, stay awesome, and take care. Wu-Tang.